Um, today is Sunday. Today is Sunday, January 12th, and it is currently 4:30 p.m. I have an exam tomorrow by 8 a.m. and then my proper exam starts up per week. Sorry, next week Monday. So yeah, I shouldn't be here right now. But anyway, we're going to be doing a 24 lessons I learned in 2024. I was supposed to film this video since whatever. Alongside doing that, I'm also going to be experimenting doing the unedited video challenge. I'm also not in my hostel, so I'm feeling kind of shy right now because anybody can literally just walk in that door and I'm going to be like, basically the unedited video challenge basically means I cannot edit this video, no cuts, no text, no sound, nothing. I just record and post, and it's not even like debatable because this is 4:31 and this video is supposed to be up by 5 o'clock, so just expect it by 6. Okay, I'm just gonna dive into this. I might have to cut out some things because I'm looking for my things that I learned. Oh my god. Okay, so I have like the lessons are divided into two. They are like life lessons, random life lessons, and then there are like spiritual lessons. Now I am sorry, but I do not like divide it. Like everything is just together, so I don't know which one is which, and I don't know how they're going to come. Yeah, and since I'm going to edit it, like it doesn't really matter. So the first thing that I have on here is my current situation was once my prayer point and also someone's prayer point. So before you start complaining about where you are, before you start lamenting and feeling sad and feeling like, oh, like nothing is working out, just think about the past. Think about 1 month ago. It doesn't even have to be that far. Think about 1 week ago where you were, 1 month, 1 year ago. You probably prayed for some of the things in your life. So before you be ungrateful, be grateful first. Treat God like your significant other. So I have like something I wrote on my phone. Basically, these things are the things that I was dropping in my notes app throughout the year. So you are literally getting all the tea from my notes app. Okay, yes, I was like, treat God the way you want to treat your man, or treat God the way you want to treat your woman. You can't be like, oh, I'm a lover girl, I'm a lover girl, I'm a lover girl, like give me attention, da 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 da, and you're not a lover girl for Christ, nigger. Like this one actually hits me when I like realized it, because like we'll be like, oh, like this guy is not giving me attention, like this guy is not this guy is not that, like I'm texting you, you're not replying me. God is texting you and you're airing him. Like, when last did you say something to God? When last did you like talk to God, like something? Like, if you cannot treat God the way you want your man to treat you, then you cannot complain about the way your man is treating you, period. And it also goes like the opposite sex. So yeah, give God more credit. So now this one here is like, I have to explain. So this one is to a particular matter in a particular matter. So you know, when we go by our day and we're like, oh, I did this because the devil, like when we do something bad and we're like, oh, it's the devil's fault, da 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 da, and the devil's like, yes, it's me that tempted and she fell for it. Like, you're giving the devil the credit. Like, okay, yeah, that's fine. It was definitely not God that says you can't steal that thing, so that's fine. And then when something good pops up in your head, like an idea or like an advice, and you know that it is not the devil, and you also know that it is not you that thing came from, and then when someone asks about it, you're like, oh, something told me to, oh my god, bro, you know that there's no way you would have thought of that thing. Like, give God more credit. Don't be ashamed to do it. Like, it was God that gave you that. It was God that told you to leave your hostel that day and you not enter trouble. Like, it's not my gods, it's not your gods. Stop. Like, come on. Another example is if you tell like your friend come to you for advice, and then you tell your friend, oh, do so and so, do it this way, and then your friend does it that way and it works out, and that friend is not telling other people, and then the person is like, oh, like I just trusted my God, and then you're like, so I'm your God, like, bruh. Sometimes we need to pause and evaluate where we came from and where we are now. So it's basically referring to that first point. But sometimes you can feel like you don't know where you're going to. There's no direction of your life. It's fine, like pause. It was once said in chapter today, like pause and reflect and just pause. Like sometimes you don't have to be going. It's okay to pause and reflect before you start going forward. Yeah. Just because someone belonged in your life doesn't mean they are supposed to make it through the whole journey with you. Some of us hear this every time, but we don't actually deep it. Like, that person is not supposed to be in your life. Stop holding the person back. Stop it. Like, if you feel yourself withdrawing from someone and it's not because of anything like big, like the person did not do anything, you did not do anything, like it's just happening naturally, allow it go. There's something that I like try to believe, or I believe in, which is that if me and this person, like if our story has not ended, if like you're not supposed to be out of my life will find a way to bring you back in my life. Like I don't have to be the one to force it. Like you don't force anything, nigga. I don't know why I'm saying that word. The first part of life, so I saw this somewhere, and it basically says the first part of your life is to learn, the next part of your life you earn, and the third part of your life you return. Yeah. If all you see is what you see, then you will never see all that is to be seen. I'm going to read that again. If all you see is what you see, then you will never see all that is to be seen. Basically, it's saying to let your imagination be backed up by faith. Yeah. So if like what is in front of you is the only thing that you can see, then baby, you're not seeing all that is to be seen. Like, no, my battery is looking like it's going to die, so let me just snap this. I'm not sure this lesson is up to 24, but whatever. Learn to reciprocate energy. 2024 really taught me this one. Like, it taught me, like, my eyes open. If you see that somebody is not giving you the same energy that you are giving, back up, and back up fast, because I feel like this is something that scares me in like friendship or like relationship. Like I get to the point that I'm scared that, oh, like I'm giving too much, like too much attention, too much like something. If I feel like you are giving me 10% and I'm giving you 9% of my time or of like everything, like I'm backing out. Give the same. If somebody's giving you 10%, give the person 10 or lower. Don't try to, like, if you see yourself that you're giving more, baby, you back up. Just don't. If something ain't broken, don't try to fix it. And if it is beyond fixing, trash it. I don't know how to explain this one for you, but like, yeah, if something is not broken, if something is not broken, don't try to fix it. Don't. And if you see that it's broken and it's beyond fixing, trash it. Like, just forget about it. Move on with your life. This next one is still a lesson that I'm trying to learn, which is learn to do it alone. I have like probably the worst social anxiety ever. So anytime I'm doing something or I'm going somewhere, I like when my friends go with me. But in 2024, I started trying to like do things myself on alone. Like, you don't have to do it to somebody. It may seem scary sometimes, but like you can do it alone. And yeah, because sometimes you won't find someone to do it with you, and you have to miss out on those things that you want to do or go because there's nobody to go with you, which is things that I went through in 2024, and I ended up regretting not going for that thing or doing that thing because I didn't find somebody. So yeah, learn to do it alone. Refrain from thinking about the end. Focus on the present. Live in the moment. Do it for the plot, baby. Don't do it for the plot and then go and do something stupid though. But yeah, basically, if you're like in a friendship or something or whatever it is, live in the moment. This advice, it was specifically for like friendships and relationship and stuff. Yeah. So if you're friends with somebody, like for instance now, like university, and you're thinking like, oh, like after university, after school, you may not be friends with that person again. It does not matter. Like just like the other one said, like people are meant to be in your life for certain time in your life. So learn to be in the moment and be friends with that person like in the moment. Like don't be thinking about, oh, after university you wanna be friends, oh, after this you wanna be friends. You're thinking about the end, you're thinking about the expiry dates of that thing. Don't, like you would ruin it and you will start to like guard yourself because you don't want to be hurt by when that time reaches. Do you get me? Learn to admit faults, apologize, and move on. Don't dwell on things. Like if you're at fault, you're at fault. Apologize, move on. Own what you do. No one cares until you give them a reason to care. Yeah, this is more like it applies to everything, but basically like content creation on social media and stuff. If you're like a social media person, like own what you do. Yes, I'm a YouTuber. I also said this in like a panel session that I was on that I'll post sometime this month or next month, I don't know. Yeah, if you know you're doing what you're doing, even if it's like, okay, you're an artist or you're a craft or something, own what you do and be proud of it. Nobody will actually care. Like some people will like say that you're crazy and stuff, but like they won't come and be like, stop what you're doing. Like they won't like fight you to stop what you're doing because of they feel like you're stupid. So like own what you do, and when the works start showing, when the results start showing, everybody will be like, oh, that's what this guy was doing then, that's what this girl was doing then. Like no one really cares about you now. That's just the truth. There was this girl that does this lesson stuff and she was like, nobody cares, and that is a good thing and also a bad thing, something like that. I don't know how she said it, but yeah, nobody really cares. Anything goes should not be a motto. It should, I'm serious, everybody be like, anything goes, anything, like nothing, it's not anything that goes, it's not, it shouldn't be your motto. Have boundaries and stick to it. If you're not doing this, you're not doing this. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to do it because somebody's doing it, and like, oh, it's not that deep. It is deep. Let me just tell you. Life doesn't wait for anyone. So in as much as you want to be like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, oh, this, oh, I have time goes by like this. Don't say I didn't tell you. It is okay to ask for help. The people around you are there to help you. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Ask for help. Talking to myself too. Value your peace. Learn to cut off things that plays with your peace. It's 2025. Please, nobody should be giving you a headache. Like if something is, if you're an overthinker, I feel like you understand where I'm coming from. If something is in your life and it's making you think and think and think, cut it off. I know you're going to think and think and think and think again if you're going to cut it off, but please try and cut it off. Like value your peace. It's very important. The cost of procrastination. Listen to this one. I'm going to say it again, even if I don't finish it. The cost of procrastination is the life you could have lived. I have this like on my phone, and it like comes on my phone like from time to time because I procrastinate a lot, and I know that a lot of people are watching this and people are like me. The cost that that time you're using to procrastinate is taken out of the time that you use to be that person that you want to be. Yeah, Yeah, that life that you want to live, that future you, you're not going to get there if you don't do what you're meant to do today. If you're meant to, just look at this. If you're meant to get paid for a job tomorrow, and then you're like, I can just do it in the night. You don't do it tomorrow, which is you don't get paid. So now you do it next week, and then you get paid next week. Just think about it like that. So instead of you to become that person that you're meant to be now, you're going to be that person next week. I don't know if that makes sense. That time that you're putting into procrastination is going to elongate the time to get where you want to get to. Okay. Okay, this is also kind of tied to procrastination, but yeah, hell is when your current self meets the person you could have been. Yeah. Imagine sitting with that future you, and then you're like, I should have just done that thing. I should have just stayed up all night to edit that video. I should have paid for that online course. I should have bought that thing. And then you start feeling regret. That's hell. When you know that you could have done that thing to be that person you wanted to be, but you did not do it. I've been talking for 10 minutes. I don't want this video to be long, but we're almost done. Listen when your heart condemns you. If our heart condemns us, we know that God is greater than our heart and He knows everything. I don't know if I really know how to explain this, but yeah, just if you feel like if you feel like that thing you're doing or that thing you want to do like is bad, and it's not like you feel it's bad. If your heart, you're fighting with yourself, like you're having conversations in your head that I shouldn't do this, I should do this, like you're fighting yourself. Like it's different from when somebody is coming at you that don't do this or don't do this, but your own heart is not at peace with that decision that you're about to make. Baby girl, don't do it. You'll regret it. Honestly, if you cannot sleep at night, you're fighting with yourself that decision I want to take, that thing I want to do, like I don't know if I should do it or not, it's bad. Don't do it. Just move on. There's a reason why your heart is not agreeing with you. I finished everything on the laptop, and everything on the laptop is like 21. I have some on my phone. I have 2 more on my phone. That's 23. People will be fine with the last one. Someone should comment one last lesson that they learned to sum up the 24. There will always be interruptions to your plans. It's up to you to make it work or give up. Now, hey, if I tell you how many times I wanted to do a video and something happened, especially when I'm at home, I want to do a video and something will come up, I will have to like do something like errand or something will happen, and then I'll be feeling extremely sad and angry that I already planned out my day, because I like to plan out my day. I already planned out my day, like I'll film this video, I'll do this, I'll do that, and something happened and I couldn't do it. Let me tell you, you have control over your day. There will always be interruptions, no matter how, if you plan it to your second, like second by second, I should be doing this second. Even if you do that, if you don't, you would still have interruptions. So if you don't like be like, even though I'm going to be interrupted, I'm still going to do what I'm going to do, you are going to like not achieve anything basically. So there will always be interruptions. Make sure you plan for them. Next one is everything is a choice. I was watching something and then they were like, from the moment you wake up, everything that you do till you sleep is a choice. You make more than 1,000 choices. You make more than 1,000 decisions a day. So don't be like, you don't have control over your day or something like that. Like everything you do is a choice. The fact I'm filming this video right now, I'm not studying for my exam tomorrow, is a choice. Please, I'm still going to carry the mail after this video, so I'll be fine. Yeah, but everything you do is a choice. The fact that you even woke up is a choice. The fact that you did not sleep back, I'm tired, let me just sleep 1 more minute, let me just sleep 5 more minutes, let me snooze my alarm. You're making decisions. You're making decisions that will either make your day or useless your day. So be wise, okay? Wise up. Those are my 2 cents. But who am I? I'm just a girl, okay? Choose to listen to me or don't. But yeah, I hope you shall learn something out of everything I've said, because I said a lot. That brings me to next course of action. Like I said at the beginning, I have exam tomorrow, and next week my proper exam starts. So I really don't know when I'll be able to give you guys videos. I do have 2 videos for you guys, which is my December vlog in Abia State and my New Year's vlog. I do have them filmed already, but I don't know when I'll be dropping it because I have to prepare for exams. So this is like a mini break. I feel like people may not get anything again after today. I don't know. I do not know. But if you're watching this video right now and you haven't watched my former video, the video I posted last week on New Year's Day, if you have not watched it, go and watch it and use that one to hold yourself to the next one. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you the next I see you. Adios. Talking time. I'm definitely going to edit some part of this video, but I did my best.